Welcome back to Primetime, everybody. We are here for another episode of our mapless hard mode playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Basically that just means I'm not looking at the map when I open the menu. I close my eyes just like this. I don't fast travel because that needs the map. And I'm playing it on hard mode, which should be pretty self-explanatory. And it's just a fun little way for me to experience the game for the first time. I have to listen to context clues and jot down notes and stuff to figure out where I'm going to actually accomplish Aloy's goals. So on our last episode, we were fresh off of doing a whole ton of storyline content, getting the other AI and rescuing Beta. So we kind of chilled out a little bit. We did a bunch of wandering around, trying to get some of the quests taken care of for folks at Gaia Base. But we really kind of had a hard time finding the quest objectives since I wasn't given a whole lot in the way of directions. So we ended up abandoning those and starting to head south, hoping to try to run into Las Vegas. But we ended up in Scalding Spear, and guess what, folks? Guess what? Tuvok wasn't drunk anymore. And like, holy crap, that was friggin' amazing! I was really excited that Tuvok wasn't drunk. So we ended up following Tuvok up to meet the commander of the settlement, whose name was Yara, about the water issues that Draka had mentioned while we were in Arrowhand earlier. So it turns out that there is basically an oasis that gives this region its water, and it's the remnant of an old one's construction. Basically, it was a water tank that is now run dry and was fed by underground pipes. And it's something that Yara has kept secret from the rest of the tribe because she's concerned about what news about that will do. So we ended up using our focus to follow those pipes away from Scalding Spear with Yara to go along with us just to figure out what's going on. Getting towards the end of the pipes, we ended up finding a bunch of machines that were kind of guarding over the area, sort of. And there was a corpse of what seemed to be one of Draka's warriors, which seemed just a little bit suspicious. Going a bit further after clearing out the machines, we found ourselves in an ancient pump station from the before times that was the source of the water used by the desert tribe, but the mechanism had been damaged, presumably by the warrior from Arrowhand, whose corpse that we had found, and that was the source, or the source of the problems with the water running dry in Scalding Spear. So we managed to fix the mechanism a little bit, not really as much as we wanted. It only restored like kind of a bare trickle, but Yara kind of took this whole situation as a sign that Draka was behind everything and it had intentionally sabotaged the water supply as a way to take command from her, which, I mean, didn't make a whole lot of sense to me because Yara didn't know about this. Why would she expect Draka to know about this? So we ended up going back to Scalding Spear. We found that Yara had ended up taking Draka prisoner because he had showed up at Scalding Spear and forced his way past the guards to look at the water and discovered that the tank was empty and that Yara had lied to everybody about the water. So Yara continued to reiterate her accusation against Draka because she is convinced that Draka only wants to take her position and that he manufactured this crisis to hurt the tribe and therefore legitimize his efforts to get the water. And so it's something that she feels very strongly that's all he's doing. Draka, of course, denied this, saying that his dead warrior, and I didn't jot down his name, had come to him claiming to have found a potential solution to the water crisis in Arrowhand, but he hadn't been told what the solution was, and so he had no idea what it was, or that doing something would hurt Scalding Spear in the region itself, which again makes a lot of sense because Yara didn't have any clue about the pipes, and so why would he? So with neither one of them backing down, Draka issued a formal challenge to Yara's leadership, and the two gathered their elite forces to go duke it out at a shutdown cauldron that we had actually run into on our way towards Memorial Grove. Jataka, who's Tuvok in this, urged us to try to talk some sense into the two sides because his concern is that it doesn't matter who wins, the winning side is going to try to purge the supporters of the other side. But neither side would budge, of course, and eventually, even though we tried to say, yo, cool your jets, y'all are in this together, we were forced to pick a side. And honestly, I had a hard time not picking Draka. Like, Draka, I don't know if he did this on purpose. I really don't think he did, but I didn't believe Yara because, I mean, Yara has already lied and has really ascribed a lot of bad intentions to Draka's side that I don't think were fair because it assumed a lot of things that even she hadn't known, and that she's so concerned with keeping her position as opposed to anything else. I think that Draka, maybe not the most qualified leader, but at the same time, I don't think he would intentionally cause this kind of a crisis. I think he really does care about the tribe. So, while we couldn't stop this, Aloy and Jataka did manage to convince the pair to only have a small battle, as opposed to their entire force clashing, and it would leave everybody injured, dead, etc., etc. And so it would be just a clash between Draka and Yara and their chosen representatives, of which me and Jataka ended up being representatives for Draka. We defeated Yara and ended up making Draka the new commander, and then he summarily executed Yara because he doesn't want a similar situation to Hikaru and Regala, which it's a waste, but I understand. So, with the new leadership of Scalding Spear and the Desert Tribe decided, we headed south again across the desert. A bit further away from Scalding Spear, we ended up hearing a ton of fighting between a bunch of machines, and decided to intervene with I guess a hunter who had been under attack. So it turns out that this is actually the Oseram who ran off from the Delver convoy earlier. Her name is Minda, and it was that one who ran off because the douchebag wouldn't stop touching her shit, and blamed her basically for being overly sensitive, in which case I wanted to deck him. But she's a tinkerer who's been working on trying to listen to a broadcast from the old world, and has been tying into old broadcast towers around to try to find the original source. She asked us to kind of give her a hand, and we come up with this scheme that what we're going to do is try to find the other towers around, and we're going to triangulate and find the actual source. So we accept her request to assist, and we continue a little bit further south towards some ruins, some really big ruins. And it turns out that these are the ruins of sandy, sunny Las Vegas. So, the city was pretty well buried in sand after 1,000+ years, but we could still explore some of the buildings. Deeper inside of the ruins, though, we found one building that was a little bit different than the others because it had water pouring out from the upper levels, and it was named quite appropriately the Tower of Tears. Inside the tower, we found a trio of Oseram led by a delver named Morland, who's been trying to dive inside the flooded tower in search of relics from the old world as part of his traveling act. They're basically the equivalent of like bards or performers, and they're looking for things to aid in their performances. So we assume at this point, because of the data we've gotten, that Poseidon is somehow involved in this, but it is way, 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 way deeper than we can normally dive, which naturally leads us into a quest to build ourselves basically a diving mask, a rebreather effectively, which we managed to assemble from the machine parts in the ruin. And so we're going to go ahead and dive, help out Morland, gather some parts, and see if we can find ourselves a Poseidon AI. So let's go ahead and jump on in and get started. This is the Tower of Tears. I think it looks like it's the remains of a casino of some sort, just because of the fact that it's a pagoda. I don't know if this is based on a real casino or something like that, but I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, Tower of Tears. But I've got a few things that I want to try to work on. A few goals here. The first is I want to get in this tower and I want to dive and find Poseidon. Because this is basically an elevator shaft here that is completely flooded, and we got to get down there. So I want to find Poseidon. I also want to see if we can clean up some of the Tanakh camps, because there's at least 2 Tanakh camps around here that I've seen.
That Aloy showed up.
I want to clear those out, and then I want to see about getting Poseidon back to Gaia.
The crustier the shard counters moved became.
But I also did find some goodies. I did kind of play around with my weapons a little bit. Got myself this sick warrior bow that I want to work on getting more upgrades for. Just because it gives me access to 3 different elements, which is super helpful. But those are the 3 primary things, and I'm very curious how this is going to work. I don't have it.
So far, so good.
I don't have a breathing gauge. Nice! Okay, I'm excited about this because I thought it was just going to give me like a really extended one. No, I just don't have a breathing gauge anymore. I can swim underwater forever. Oh, that is so cool. Wow.
The mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Oh, that's cool. So there are a lot of things that we can do now to go back. There are a lot of things that we could find and work on. Deep chasms are truly available. Yeah, there's at least a few places we can go to now that we can get to because we can swim deeper. And those aren't real, right? Those are like holograms, right? Oh, this is cool. I love this. Ping. Oh, this is neat. We got ourselves a scan point, new data point. Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history. Even though many Americans didn't want him here, as he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, with how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the Old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes. Realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition. The resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Must be nice. I don't have $88,000. What? I could pay off basically my whole house with that shit. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all $88,000 on a roulette wheel, number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-to-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million, enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion, selling water filtration technology that data corrupted. Okay, I gotta do some math real quick here. So, 200, 23, divided by 3.2. Oh wait, no. Divided by 3. Okay. He multiplied his fortune. Holy shit. 62,500 times. 62,500% increase. Holy shit. In 5 years. That is some math. That is some math right there. One day I would love to go to Vegas. Like, in a different world, it would be neat to go to TwitchCon because TwitchCon is in Vegas this year. Like, that would be neat. I've never been to Vegas, but I know people who have been, and it sounds really good. Oh, there we go. You're supposed to come in here. Oh, that is cool. I'm getting some Subnautica vibes now. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. This is fabulous. I guess I'm just going to keep going forward. They keep updating Subnautica? Really? I did not know that, Toad. Below Zero or the original? Because I've only played the original. As in buildings and things from Below Zero. Oh, so they're patching the original game with content from Below Zero? Oh, whoa! Oh my shit, that answers my question. That's a tide rip. Oh god, it's a plesiosaur. It's Nessie! It's Nessie, folks! I was kind of low-key wondering if there were going to be enemies underwater, but I can't fight them underwater yet?
That must be the red light that Norman saw when the water rushed in.
I, of course, wasn't looking at it, so I have no idea what red light she's referring to. I really hope it's not going to try to kill me. Because if it tries to attack me, I don't know what I would do. If there's going to be Ghost Leviathans, the answer is yes. There's always Ghost Leviathans. I would like to be in here. I'm on a hollow projector. So you obviously are going to be draining the water here at some point. God, this is cool. It is under a dome. Damn. Oh, this is amazing. I am so going to be lost in here. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a snap maw. Okay, so that one has a marker on it. This one maybe doesn't try to kill me? You wanted more enemies underwater? I mean, somebody wanted more enemies underwater. I don't think it was actually me, Gak. I wouldn't mind a way to fight enemies underwater. That kind of would be nice. Oh, okay. We got ourselves a current. Okay, so I can't go that way. So that door over there? Over there? Yeah, I didn't see the red light. Like, I missed it. Like, I totally didn't see where it was. Which is an issue. Because I was collecting things and then... Yeah. I got a marker now. Ah, okay, the red light was over here. Or, okay, did it mean that the hollow projector that I can't do anything with? Yeah, okay, the hollow projector that I couldn't touch. Oh, now I can touch it. Damn.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
Okay.
Do this purge and drain all the water. I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
Yep.
Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Okay, I gotta go past the snap lock. Good. I mean, not good, but... It's actually a real map of Vegas. Cool. Alright, so where is the snap maw? Oh, there is more than one, it looks like. Ah, this is such a cool setup.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Oh. Hello. I will take that. This is the land of the free. How can we be free if we can't even drive our own cars? As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing the car's self-drive automation could lead to... The whole point of this case is to return my fine vintage automobile to its original ORIGINAL condition. And that means no robots. Yes, and in our papers, this is a piece of history, American history, from when we made things. Do they want all our history to vanish? I'm not sure that the court... Oh, I know what the court will say. It's just a car. Safety must come first. Blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, it is likely that... But that's not what this is about. This is about returning this car to its original, unchained, unbribed American... Data corrupted. My freedom! America! I bet that guy got eaten trying to defend his car. Oh, yeah, I don't like this at all. Underwater stealth is not a great way to have fun. Is that a burrower? Yep. So we got burrowers and snap maws. Cool. Is this a stealth area? Can I hide here? Does this shield me from, like, being seen? I hope it does. It has the same kind of earmarks as the regular places to hide. Custom order. Hey, Wendy, I had to leave early today. Could you handle something for me? That custom order for Mr. Tuberville in Family Suite 115 just came in. The receipt makes it very clear that this is not to be sent to his room. He wants the package sent out to Miss Olivia in New Paradise. Yes, that to Miss Olivia. And no, he clearly doesn't know. So don't you go telling him, girl. If she wants to keep squeezing gifts out of these cheats, then good luck to her. I thought maybe she'd finally get too old to reel him in, but Liang said she saw Miss Olivia on Tuesday and she looked like she was in her early 30s again. She must have gone back in for more work. And it couldn't have been cheap, that's for sure. Dreamer or not, I hope I've still got half her energy when I'm in my 60s. Okay, gotta run. Get that gift sent out to her. Usual drone service. See you Wednesday. Good for her. Some valuables chest. Okay. Where are the other enemies? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is okay to hide in. I do like that it pings on its own. There's another tracker burrower. What isn't there? Are there two snap maws around here? Okay. Yeah, so I can hide here, it looks like. Yes, I don't see any alerts or anything. So let's go ahead and test this assertion. Also, the burrowers tend to not chase after me as readily underwater, I've noticed. That's just from what I've seen. Like the Jaws-esque music? Not really. Not really. If I'm being very honest. Not a big fan of the Jaws. Something saw me. Or it thinks it saw me.
There's
We're just gonna...
in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
Great question. I'm thinking probably not from the top. I'm thinking from the bottom. Yeah, from
Looks
down
like
here.
Part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
God, can you imagine doing this yourself?
Make this green shine for something special.
Okay, so not from here. So, is there another way in from over here? Okay, so not from in this area. Okay, so maybe it is the top. Alright, is there any fire gleam around that maybe we haven't seen? Alright, so... No, you see nothing. You see nothing, little tracker? Okay. So these doors you can't open either ever or because of the water. What is that? Bunker door. One final walk.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith.
So that begs the question, is Stanley Chen back? Is he now here? Kind of sad, though, when you get into it. He did sound like he cares about this place. You'll see a recreation of the Montgolfier brothers' hot air balloon. This is the second model of the balloon to grace the Las Vegas Strip, after the first one was sold to a casino in Shanghai in 2031. That's two different spellings. Oh, that's a wrong spelling. So that first one is wrong. The Montgolfier flight, because the first one is not Montgolfier, it's supposed to be Montgolfier. The original Montgolfier's balloon took flight in Paris, France in 1783 and was the first free flight by humans. But the two brave men who jumped aboard weren't the first beings to take to the air. King Louis XVI had insisted on a test flight that sent a sheep, a duck, and a rooster into the skies 3 months earlier than their human data corrupted. That's cool. Las Vegas timeline? Oh, wow. Okay. Las Vegas timeline for Ms. Chavez's history class. 15,000 BC. Mammoths came to Nevada to eat. 8,000 BC, Native Americans come and draw petroglyphs, which are different from pterodactyls. 1829, some stuff happens. Some people from a place called Spain in Europe called Las Vegas, which means the Meadows. 1905, the city is made a city, and the railroad comes so people can rest and get water. 1931, a big dam called the Hoover Dam is made near Las Vegas. 1946, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel opens a hotel. 1951, big bombs are blown up in the desert. People come to watch the mushroom crowds in our city is called Atomic City. Lots of hotels are builded. 1956, Elvis Presley performs in Las Vegas. 2007, a big hotel called the Stardust is exploded. 2030, it gets very hot and the animals die and people say it is too hot and go away. 2035, Stanley Chen is very lucky and wins $3.2 million on a roulette wheel by guessing the numbers. 2037, people from Nevada and Arizona and California fight against robots when the government tries to make them leave because it's so hot. Almost nobody comes to Las Vegas anymore. 2040, Stanley Chen has used the lucky money and made more from making water that you can drink without getting diseases that make you sick. He pays his money for a big bubble over our city in a hotel called The Fountain. 2047, my school, Stanley Chen Elementary, is open for children. Thank you, Mr. Chen, for everything that you have paid for our city, where we live, and for stopping it from turning into dessert. This is absolutely a kid's notes, but this is kind of cute. Elvis Parsley. Did I read that correctly? Unintentionally? Yeah, Elvis Parsley. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like these little bits. They add a lot of flavor to things, and I really enjoy it. Like, the best part of this game, I think, is the lore and the narrative. And just finding things. I really wish I could find the entrance to that tower, though, not gonna lie.
Gotta use something other than frost.
So, there's really no entrance into the tower from down here? Really? Because that's absolutely where we're supposed to go. But I don't see a way inside. I don't like going through here because there's a lot of machines through here, including the Snap Maw. But I'm kind of running out of things to look at. Custom order. Valuables chest.
Frost ammo won't hurt much.
I heard that. Okay, that wasn't a response to my ping. Okay. Can I get into any... Oh,
There's the
fuck.
access point. Should
Oh.
lead me to the pump node.
There. Okay,
There
so...
must be a whole network of these tunnels down here.
Got it.
Water lines for an entire city.
Okay, so we just needed to go a little bit further out and look around. Got it. All right. Where do we go from here? Oh, there's the surface of water.
There's the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
That's a gate. Yeah, okay, there's a ladder there. Cool. It's a sluice gate. Alright, we can finally actually move around again. And there's some fire gleam. Open valve. Is that going... Let's take a look down here through here first before we open the... valves. What is that going to get us? Nothing? I wish I could turn on a flashlight. I have to settle for that. Alright, so it looks like the valve is what we're supposed to do. Does that lower the water or raise it?
There.
Ah.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Oh, okay, these are the access points for the sluice gates. And then the control system is in the tower, and that's where you tell everything to drain. Got it. That makes a little more sense, I think. Actually, does this take me to the same general spot, or does this take me right back up onto the same platforms? Yes, it does, I think. Alright, so we just need to get out of here. And then I'm assuming that there will be another set of pipes to go down on the opposite end of this. We just gotta find it. We gotta go... not that way. We go up? Where is the exit? What? Did I lose the exit already? Oh, there it is. Got it. I thought it was up. I'm looking for something that's...
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
So... it would be to the west? Is that what they're saying? Let's see. Or do they mean to the north? Because that one was on the south side. Where is their...
Frost ammo's not going to do much. Another access point.
Yes, it is.
Should get me to the second node.
I'm glad I figured out that these help hide you. Where's the snap log? Over there. Cool. Where's the... ah, there it is, right there. And down we go! Hey, Az, how we doing? It's going good. We figured out some stuff. We got lost for a little bit looking for these little tunnels, but we figured it out. We're trying to drain the sunken city of Las Vegas. Because someone apparently decided to put a glass dome over top of the thing, and then it got flooded. Okay, there's some fire gleam. which I am assuming will be important at some point in the near future. How are we doing, though, Az? It's good to see you.
Cannot catch a break from this heat.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Oh, hello. I like data points.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Yeah, he was. It's going good. Just got done setting up the entirety of Book 1 of a campaign you're starting tomorrow in Roll20. Cool! Oh, there we go. Fire glint.
Let's see if that helped.
Now we open this. Perfect.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Yep, I gotta figure out how to get there. So the question becomes, how do we get inside? That was something we couldn't figure out, and I'm hoping that what's happened now is that it's going to have something a little more obvious for us to get inside. Or something's going to happen, like something's going to bust it open or whatever. And now I'm just really hoping that I don't get myself absolutely leveled by some machine chasing me. Right when I'm trying to get out of here, kind of like that. Oh, and this... Oh, it's literally right there! I'm gonna need you to not see me, dude. That thing is chasing hardcore, Jesus. Okay, it's lost. It's losing interest. Alright, I'm gonna take a look down here again. And see if... Yeah... Okay, so this changed. Now we can pry it open, right? Oh, just open. Okay, so that door got open
Maintenance station now.
when we hit the two
Find a
valves.
console to activate the emergency purge.
Got it. Pry it open. Alright. Well, we do have ourselves some stuff to open, so let's go ahead and get those. Yeah, let's get inside. I feel like we're close to the draining. Because this is probably going to lead now into the tower. And... yeah, there's the door. I think this is the bunker door that leads into the tower.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
And I see water surface, it looks like. No, or not. Okay, never mind. It's not water surface. The whole thing is flooded.
Where's out?
Oh, that's cool. those are some drains apparently doing that shit. Jesus. She is soaked. She is soaked to the bone.
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Yep.
Once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
Which will probably be Poseidon.
The purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Oh, this is the one we've already listened to. Got it. Let's get out of here. Now, obviously, it hasn't drained everything, but I'm hoping it's drained enough that we can fight on dry land, by and large. And we go through here. And then... I think that's the water service. Damn. Wow, that drained a lot. Okay, so we got some burrowers floating around, and we've got a snap maw. We do need to be careful. And it looks like all our hiding spots are gone now, too.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Something saw me. It was one of those burrowers. I think we'd like to take that out. Or is it just going to hang out over there? Okay, that's cool with me. If you just going to hang out and not do anything, I'm good with that. Let's just get away from the snap maw. That's the one I'm worried about. And let's go fight ourselves a plesiosaur, I think. Where is it? Can I get a fix on it? Or is it just kind of wandering around? I think it's not going to show up until I get in here. Yeah.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Right behind you.
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Get out of here, buddy! Oh, no.
Come on. Hey, was this you? Did you lower the water?
Yeah, but there's a
Shut up!
That thing's in our way.
Just a bit.
The band of adventurers beheld the beast. They knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay, then.
Okay. Here we go.
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Hello, Nessie! Okay, that thing's pretty cool. Okay, so it knows I'm here. Let's scan it and see if we can get some weak to ice, weak to lightning. Anything key? There we go. That's what I want. Tide Ripper, I want the tail. I actually need that for something. Actually, don't care about that so much. Can't do anything with that. Persists when killed. We'll leave that one alone. canister. There's a lot of parts to this bad boy. Tentacle mouth is a little bit creepy. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, so here's how we play this. We hope it doesn't see me. And I'm gonna try, yeah, here we go. Did I fucking miss that? God damn it! Damn it, Tucci. How do you do this? You made a perfect shot and you fucked it up! Actually, this might be a more perfect shot now. No! Never mind. Actually, this is probably a better shot. If I cannot fuck it up! Could I please not? I needed to come back over here. Yeah, it's mad at something. Wait, oh, they're fighting it. Oh, shit, they saw me take the shot. Damn it. They saw me take the shot, so they're fighting now. Oh, I hit it that time. Tail is gone. Okay, here we go. There we go. Don't crush me! Don't crush me, Nessie! Ow! Whoa! That's a cool move! Very spinny! I actually did a shit ton of damage to him. God damn. Ow. I'll take the fin. Right in the face. Uh-oh. It's doing the spin again. Ow. I'm just gonna stay down here for a second. Oh, it actually is still hitting me. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Ow! I might be in trouble, actually. Yeah, I might be in trouble. Ooh, that's certainly a move. Hey, that's another one down.
Down it goes!
Yes! And we die!
You did it!
Idle disc. And okay, so the fin I got, that was
get a move on.
That was the part, right? That was the one, that was the key part that we needed. I definitely needed it for an upgrade of some sort. I just don't know what kind. I don't know what item needs it. Oh. Well, friggin' done, folks. Not bad at all. That needed a lot less ammo than I thought it was going to need.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it!
That was
All the
pretty
embers
friggin'
we
cool,
could
yeah.
ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
How are they going to get in?
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
All right.
Thanks.
I think it's time for us to go get Poseidon, which I assume is going to be through one of these doors over here. I hope.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Fingers crossed. But we also got to wonder what's going to go wrong once we get Poseidon and get it back to base. Okay. There... Oh, okay. Okay. Go downstairs. Are we going to have to do more water stuff, or are we done with that for now? I hope so.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Is it that? Is it that right there? The Gaia kernel console? Maybe?
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
It's a nice sentiment. Ben does seem like a decent enough dude. Data corrupted. Hidden inside the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that hollow ad for the Crave Men review over at the Vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. But not for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals in the strip. Say Stanley's second gamble paid off? You're not wrong, Kirby, not wrong. I mean, though Poseidon just would have gone somewhere else if it hadn't paid off.
There. I should be able to use that console.
Mm-hmm. Pick us up some stuff.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
2 down, 1 to go. I actually already did scan it. Act again. I scanned that already, guy. 2 AIs down, 1 to go. I think it's time for us to get out of here, clean up the wasteland a little bit, and then head on back to base. Oh, that's sick. Mortland made an elevator. I'm impressed, Moreland. I really am. Oh, this is the above spot. Got it. We come down here.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
I want to look at this first because we needed something to improve. We need title. Wait, nope. There was something I had that needed to be improved with a tide maw fin.
How much did all this cost?
What's going on?
So we've drained the city and apparently powered all of Vegas up. Welcome to New Vegas, everyone. Oh my God.
Show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Wow. That's incredible.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this.
Oh, that's incredible.
Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
We did.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Emperors back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
New Vegas.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Isn't that nice? They give her a little
This
bow.
delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Not a terrible
For now, I
idea.
need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And
Yep.
with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Those
Absolutely.
deep water sites I found earlier.
I like this plan, Aloy. Family's legacy lives on in them now. You better believe it. Now that we have gotten ourselves the diving mask and Poseidon, we're going to check out a few areas around here. There's at least 2 camps that I'm aware of the Tanakh that I would like to clear out because it'll get us some skill points and, I mean, maybe some cool loot. But we'll take a look. There's one out this way, I'm pretty sure, and then there's another one up north, I think, if I remember right. Yep, it's right there, actually. I already see it. On the, it's a little bit further away. Let's go ahead and hit a save, though. This has been a bit. God, this is cool. It is a really pretty place, Gak. Grab some more healing, because we used quite a bit of it.
Later.
And bam. Okay, so we're pretty good on healing. Rebel outpost over this way. Wow, look at that. Look at that skybox. The different stars. That's cool. I wonder what the Tanakh they're going to think about this. Hey, Nico. Look what we did, Nico. Look what we did. Welcome back to Vegas. Ain't that cool? Alright, let's see what we can find. There is some machines there.
Against that machine.
Rebel Charger, Rebel Charger, Rebel Charger, Rebel Leader. He seems relatively low level. That's good.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Yep, here's the first camp. Let's see what we can do to clear this out. We don't seem to have a ton of troops. It's actually interesting. The leader is lower level than the others. That seems very strange. There's one back there. There we go. Sons of Prometheus operative. All right, let's move up. Yeah, we found the city of Las Vegas, Nico, and we turned the power back on.
Wonder if I'll ever see my old squad again.
Pretty damn cool. Alright, how do we want to do this? Do I have... I do have a stalker ready. You know what? Let's go for the charger. Fuck. Okay, oh wow, we tried. Maybe that was enough to break it though. Okay, alright, that worked. That charger just booked it out of here. Ah! That's two. So the other charger is spooked. But that's okay. Okay, we tried.
Finish her!
Let me out of the area. Come on. I'm in trouble. I think that's you, sir. Two, three. Bam. Fall down, and I get a crit. Ooh. That's all right. We can take you. Oh, okay. You got grenades. Cool. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Critical. Dead.
For blood!
I should check if there's anything overlook around here. Just what I need.
Got him. I got really lucky with that crit. Yeah, Nico, that was incredibly lucky. Just the charger now. That should do it for the camp. I'm happy with that. This was an easy camp. Like, this was a really simple camp.
I'll stash this away for later.
Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up.
Tags. Not sure what to do.
We'll take out the charger and then get out of here.
Hold on to them for now. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them.
Or...
Oh,
we'll just... I guess we can't override it, unfortunately. But what we get for that? We get anything good? Just experience, it looks like. We didn't get any skill points. Darn. That sucks. Well, that's lame. Okay, so that's Camp 1. There is another outpost to the north of this, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, rock breakers. Okay. So rock breakers are something else that I need to do some upgrades. I don't know exactly what I need off of them, but it's a machine I haven't seen before. So this might be fun.
Dust.
I haven't seen one of these before. Let's see. We want to get the mining claw. Oh. It's like a lizard, it looks like. There's 4 mining claws. They're weak to ice and lightning. I have seen them, I just didn't know. Oh, okay. I don't remember seeing them then, yeah. Was the rock breaker the thing that jumped out of the tunnel at the Grove that I couldn't tell what it was?
It's been a while since I've seen a rock breaker.
Yes, I was right. Okay.
Oh, they're still mean and ugly.
Okay. Well, here's how we're gonna play this. We're gonna wait until we're in a good spot to hit one of those claws with 3 arrows. Giant naked mole rat. Yikes. Yeah, they do look a little grotesque. Honestly, that's one thing that would never happen. Just because you cleared up the location doesn't mean no one will take over. Yeah, that makes sense, Nico. Fuck, it moved. Fuck, right at the wrong time. Yep. Are we really gonna do this underground nonsense? Don't actually fight me, bro. Okay, that was kind of hairy. Hi. Got one. Oh. Get out of the way. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. It's just like the sandworms. Get on the rocks. That may not work, actually. Yikes. Hi. Are you shooting lava at me? Oh, you're shooting lava bombs. Cool. Cool. I'm glad I broke your other claw. Okay, the claws are actually coming off nice and easy. Did I break it off underground? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Oh, did I get them all already? Cool. I think I accidentally knocked all 4 off without realizing it. And now it's just kind of flopping around after me. No, not today, sir. I was gonna try to get the thing under it. Weak spot hit. Ow! It just knocked me over with those stupid things. Oh, I thought I was gonna do the spit up thing. It is very upset. Nah, not this time. You're not tricking me that time. Oh, big explosion. In hindsight, I probably should have known that that was going to happen. That's a rock. I should probably get away from it. No, sir, not. Oh, you actually clipped me. You son of a. Oh, there's two of those tanks. Cool, good to know. Ow. I'd like to fill up my tank, please. Missed. It's gonna go boomies! In a second! Any second now! Any second! Any second! Fuck! Any second! Fuck! Any second now. Alright, let's... Actually, I should probably make some more arrows. Because yeah. One thing I did find out that I gotta be careful about is that when you make arrows, it doesn't matter. Like, if you have a limit of, say, 30 for these and you only need 2, it still uses the same amount of materials to make those 2 arrows as it would to make 12. So you definitely want to be careful, and you don't want to fully stock unless it will get you there perfectly. Especially for things like the tear precision arrows, because those are expensive to make. Now, I've unfortunately learned that the hard way. Okay, are you just not going to climb? There is another base up here. And we just gonna Skyrim climb these. Maybe we Skyrim climb this? Yes, we Skyrim climb this. Because we can. Oh, wait, oh, that's a shelter! Oh, I thought this was a base. Never mind. I thought this was another outpost. I thought it was weird there were 2 so close together, but... Wait, there's a thing? There a thing?
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Alright, let's figure out where that thing is. Get down below. Signal, right there.
Another tall neck.
Oh, it's a tall neck. Nah. I don't really care about the tall necks because I'm obviously not using the map, so it doesn't help me know where the tall necks are. But shelter is nice because it means that we can potentially look at upgrades because we needed the Rockbreaker claws. Or this! Oh, nice. The Hunter Bow. I needed that. This is awesome. Because this is our primary bow. Or no, not primary. This is actually, it might be our primary bow in a minute. Because it does really good damage. Scorcher scanning ear. So I need 2 more of those. That means I'm just going to need to find a Scorcher. Dreadwings, I don't even know what those are. Apex Thunderjaw is not going to be fun. This bow might be better than our regular bow now. I got to take a look. So, Seeker Hunter Bow. 52, 157. It's not as good for damage, but it's a little bit better for tear. That said, critical hit chance on this is really good, and it also gives crit hit damage, so... But it also does have knockdown. This might be better in the long run, but just not right this second. Do we get any better knockdown power, reload speed, critical? We could give it some crit hit chance. Crit hit chance would be good. Okay, that works. And let's go ahead and get our stash open. And restock shit. And let's head on back to, I guess, civilization. So we cleared out the bandit camp, or the Tanakh camp over here. We need to head north, though, actually. Because we want to get back towards Gaia. And we want to input this new AI core. And hopefully things have not gone sideways since then, but we'll see. Oh, what's that? The spine break. What is the spine break? We've been there before. What is it? Is it a cave or something we've been into?
There's the entrance to the tunnel Porgov mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition.
Oh! This is where the convoy came out. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess that the convoy tried to take on...
And no sign of the missing expedition.
They tried to take on the tall neck, didn't
I
they?
need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. Just ignite this.
Take some loot, thank you. And I guess we're gonna take a look inside. What happened in here? We got ourselves grapple.
There's someone still alive in here.
Oh shit, there is? Wait. Oh, right there, right next to me.
You're real. Thought I was dreaming.
Oh, that's a hell of a place to die.
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
I don't think so.
Yes. Someone did.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, Nate. Are we lying?
At least I'm not alone.
Oh, that's heavy. Damn.
Rest easy now. Sounds like some
Damn.
attacked the missing expedition. I better
But
press
what?
on.
What would have attacked them? You get your ass over here, Josh. I need to get to the safe first. Josh, no! We need those supplies. It's close by. Leave them. I know this tunnel better than anyone, Mom. I work here. There's time. Data corrupted. Uh-oh. This seems a little dangerous to be coming into, Aloy.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. But we're gonna loot it all the same. This is a boss. Oh. Yeah, there was another compartment. I thought so. Nice. Plenty of materials.
Burrowers. The more of Pork's missing expedition.
Burrowers did this? Press X to Dow. Something doesn't feel right. Apex okay, Apex Burrowers. And a spike snout. Okay. Seems a little more plausible now. Not a lot more plausible, but some. Go, 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 go. I want to get it, I want to get it, I want to get it. Got it. Not enough to kill it, damn. Got it. One.
Machine's calling backup.
Or sit did? Oh, hi. You, oh, now we got more. Oh, ow! Nice throw! Critical! Got the kill. That's 1, 2. And we got 2 more here. Spikes now. It's going to be annoying, isn't it? There's another one coming. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Yeah, it'd work out very nice for me. Ooh. In mid-air, sir. Ow, that was dumb. Critical. And last one. Got it.
That Othram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror.
Yeah, this doesn't qualify.
I think it was these burrowers.
Yeah, that's a good thought. I don't think it was the burrowers either. Even the spikes now, while dangerous, is not that dangerous. You know? You think if they were scavenging, Kirby? I think you're right. I think the spike snout was scavenging. And the burrowers there were to protect / scout for it. That's my assumption. Pick up the rest of the materials, though. Always like more stuff to sell.
It's always good to have extra.
And we've got some stuff up here. Generous cash, thank you very much. And we can grapple pull that out with the hook shots. A little bit more. I would be very concerned about making the whole thing collapse, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hi.
Attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
Okay, we have made something mad. Can I get a scan? I think that that's daylight, though. I think that this is taking us back to the other side.
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Okay, maybe it does, and maybe we're getting about shut in. Okay. Something is in front of us. I don't know what it is, but I'm a little concerned. Because it sounds very angry. Oh, maybe this is not?
A rock breaker. It must have attacked the Osserum as they were passing through.
A rock breaker? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not horrendous. I would like to tag it, though. If I can get it close enough. There's more than one, I think. Maybe. Ow, you butt face. I was hoping it was going to freeze itself, and it sort of did. Okay, that was not smart, but we're gonna run with it. Oh, you got more help? Is that a Glenhawk? Oh no, that's just a regular bird. I thought that was a mother friggin' Glenhawk for a minute. Yikes! I hate it when they free willy like that. No, sir, you stay off of this rock. This is my rock. You stay off of this. Could I get the claws? There we go. Got the claws tagged. Idiot. Pick up all the chill water I can before it tries to free willy me. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage to it. I wish it would come up as opposed to doing this Jaws nonsense. Could you stop with the jaws? I thought it would hit the bellow back and maybe actually freeze itself. That would have been cool. Hit the claws a couple of more times. You gigantic butt. Yep, you're a butt. Give me your claws. All of them. I'm probably going to kill this thing before I get another claw. Yeah, probably. Well, at least come grab this claw. Oh, that wasn't a claw. That was a vulture, apparently, that died, too. I hate this. I hate that fucking attack. Yeah, got the claw, got the kill.
Well, that's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore.
I thought I got the claw. Did it not break off?
Inside. I'm gonna take a look.
Damn. I don't think I got the second claw, or got the other claws. Alright, let's just pick up the materials we did get. Not component removed, damn. I did get this one, though. So there's that, at least. There's other stuff around here, too. Like that. Hey, cousin, I've been thinking about your decision to not come along to the desert. I just want to let you know, I get it. Not every Ostrom is a born Delver, and at least you're being upfront about it. I'll tell you a story. Last year, my crew gathered at Barren Life for our first foray into No Man's Land. His lone Karsha come walking up. Real fancy and loud he was. Using all kinds of big words, he was on a solitary quest to research the cannibals of the Tanakh Horde. Gave us Delvers the stink eye, yelling that forged dirt like us shouldn't try to hinder an adventurer of immaculate repute. But when he got to the gates, the air rushed right on out of his bellows. He started chatting up the guards about what No Man's Land was really like. Had an earful, plus some rumors about the terrors of the Clanlands. By this time, the old fellow had gone white as brew foam. He kept bleating about the risks and how valuable he was, calling himself the greatest scholar in the land and a jewel of the Sundom. Really worked himself into a lather. When the guards offered to open the gates, he nearly chucked his breakfast, howling about how one step in the west meant 1 foot in the grave. Eventually, the captain got annoyed and had him packed off back to Meridian. You know who that was? Well-traveled Aram, the famous explorer. Yeah. So don't feel bad. As long as you're honest with yourself, nobody can hold your choices against you. And remember, you came as far as not so well-traveled Aram did. I'll see you when I get back from Porgov's expedition. About that. Oh, we got ourselves a new piece of gear. Only a versatile outfit tailored for the battlefield specialist. Sometimes even an Osram needs to stay 1 step ahead of her foes. That ain't bad. What's the skill details? What is Evader? I wish I could see what Evader +2 is. That ain't bad, actually. We'll have to take a look at that one later. Hello? I got 2 of the claws. Alright, so they must have come in from there. Fill our pouch again. Okay, so this is the tunnel that we saw in No Man's Land. What happens if we come out through here?
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. Must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the
So the unknown signal was just a machine corpse? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Did we just...
Should be able to blow this up to clear the
We
debris.
forgot about that. There's a lot of supply cache. Actually, let's go grab those. I forgot that there was an unknown signal. Where was it? It could have been, I guess, just a machine, but that seems really weird.
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Orgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them.
Oh, that's right. They wanted us to find. He wanted us to find his supply chest thing too. Let's look for that real fast too while we're in here. Also, what the heck is this? I bet that's the one from the lake. Because that's still way far out. That's past this. Because the lake with that really deep dive point is out in that direction. I bet that's what it is. Dollars to donuts, that's what it is. A lot of chill water, which is cool. It was behind the corpse. Yeah, it wasn't the corpse. It was just in that same line. All right, let's see. More healing. Let's see if we can find this darn thing. We've got some more stuff over here. Aha!
Lockbox.
Got it.
I should take it back to him.
So we have a couple of reasons to hit that caravan at some point. We're gonna have to swing back in that direction at some point. I'm not sure exactly when, but it's gonna be. But we'll find our way in that direction soonish. All right,
Filling those blaze barrels with fire ammo should do the trick.
Okay, sounds good to me.
The tunnel should be clear now. I don't know what Orgif know.
So we can get in and out.
Maybe Lana's friend made it through.
Yep. And so we are now out the other side.
That'll be easier to go back and forth.
Just a little bit. It's going to be nice. But yeah, that signal should be out this way, but we can go get it now. Because we can dive. But I think after we do grab the signal, we're probably going to want to grab a charger or something similar and hightail it back to the north, because I think that's going to be the easiest way to get back to Gaia Base. Oh, this is awesome. I love this. There is so much more stuff that we can do now. That's a plane, so it's going to be in there. I really do hope that we get a gun or something we can use underwater at some stage. Okay, so that's the wing.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
Can we get in from back here? Looks like it. Cool. Pry open door. We got ourselves another chest. Excellent. And another black box right here.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting. This is the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out in a blaze of glory. Race! Race!
I wonder if any of those soldiers survived long enough to fight the machines.
I still stand behind the belief that there is a hell of a prequel game that could be made about the fight leading to Zero Dawn. I remember I said that when I played the original, and I stand behind that statement. That would be a hell of a game to play. Like, it would be somewhat depressing in the same way that Halo Reach is depressing, but good goddamn would I enjoy it. Okay, where did I see the charger? There, up here. Let's get up here, grab a charger, and we'll get moving. Depending upon where we go, we also might be able to swing by Plainsong, because there is a quest in Plainsong as well.
Get my kit dry at least.
Why they lie? Careful. There we go. Don't. There we go. Don't want to spook them. Being able to use the technology of back then would be really cool too. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like, there is so much potential for a game like that. I think it'd be neat. And I kind of hope that Guerrilla's working on it, because Guerrilla has the experience with shooter games, that they could do it. They made the Killzone games, and they were not bad. The Killzone games were decent. I still think that Killzone 1 has one of the best stories in a shooter I've ever played. Alright, now here's the big question. Can I get through this area? I know there's quite a bit of water here. If I can get through here, I should be okay. This is going to be the trick. This might be the problem, is getting around this. Yeah, because I think that this is... Shoot. I think I'm going to have to abandon this. Damn. Okay. Because these can't swim. That's... Oh, that's annoying. So I gotta leave here to get another one. Let's ride. Alright, so it looks like we are going to be heading in the general direction of Plainsong. So let's stop in Plainsong really quick and turn in that quest. We gotta find the herbalist, I think is what it was. It was the herbalist or the dyer. I think it was the herbalist, though. But we're going to pass through Plainsong. Yeah, cool. And then scoot on in here. Let's head inside.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo.
Oh, we get a rumor.
Scarlet stems.
A rumor. I like rumors. What do you got for me?
I hear there's a group of Tanakh holed up near Stone's Echo. No one knows why they're there. One of our veterans wants to seek them out, learn what they're doing out here.
Tanakh, the Nutaru territory. That doesn't sound good.
So where's Stone's Echo? I don't know where that is. Not sure. I might have to do some just delving in this area at some point, just to look for things. But the herbalist is up top, I believe. No, it's the dyer. There's apparently a bunch of quests around here. Ah, the herbalist is up here. Is the... I'm fine. I'm taking it. I need to get up a little bit higher, maybe? Aha. I really like the design of this settlement, though. I like the fact that they built into the satellite dishes. It's kind of cool. You're the herbalist.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
Do you remember somebody?
You're the herbalist here,
the Tanakh
right?
place.
Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why?
Oh.
Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
Okay, so Riverhim...
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Okay, so Riverhim is where we went north to help the one lady. What's her... I don't remember what her name is.
I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Who asked for help here from the Tanakh Raiders. Ah, there's my charger.
Wings holding up.
So we can head north to Riverhim and see if we can find Nilo.
Sunshine upon you.
I could have mounted the charger from midair. Oh, that would have been sick. Wish I hadn't missed that. You can cross that, right? There you go. Good charger. Sorry, raccoon.
All quiet out there?
Actually, where is the road taking me? Ah. That's not a road. That is definitely not a road.
I can override a cruiser, but which one?
None of them. Come on, could you please move? God damn, you stupid charger. I hate it when they just kind of sit there and don't do anything. I got myself into a pickle because I'm not entirely sure where Riverhim is. It was definitely to the north, just where to the north is the problem. Because now I'm heading west. And I think I'm going to end up at the gate if I keep going this way. Ah, well. If we end up at the gate, we end up at the gate. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Unless... Oh, could this be part of the way? Aha. Yes, it is.
Okay, Riverhead.
Oh, Nilo.
I should look for Nilo. Give him the Scarlet Stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove.
Nilo.
Did she say Nilo?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
Yeah.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo.
He's dead.
I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others.
Aww.
Including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove.
That's sad.
Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
That's sad.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
That's a little sad, but I mean, she was old too, so kind of figured he might be old as well.
I have to go on foot from here.
Okay, let's head back into Tanakh lands and hit Gaia base. And the easiest way is for me to hit the road and then head west from there. So we'll wait until we find the first fork that takes us west. Or this is just gonna lead us a little bit west. Okay, that works. Oops. And so now what we're gonna go do is turn up this way. And this will take us into the same general area we gotta be in. Okay, there's the bristlebacks. Just keep on going, Ducci. Keep on keeping on. And there we are. We're back home. It's a little bit further. And we are back at Gaia base. Outstanding. Time to turn in our second core. I am excited. We have made terrific progress.
That's fine.
I can take a look.
I'm sure it's totally fine.
Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
I love Aaron. He is so ridiculous.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Okay, I'm looking for the door
Door's
up.
locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Ah, the stairs.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
We did. Just one more to go now. One more.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
I'll be right down.
We kind of figured.
I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Thanks.
Got it.
I mean, we kind of figured that something was going to happen after we got back, that we were going to have some sort of story interjection, but this is fine. Let's see what we can do for abilities. We've got 5 skill points to work with. Any more warrior stuff? Do we maybe want to upgrade? Kidding. I'm trying to plan out my stuff. We could upgrade this. I think this is a great idea. Your finger slipped. Thanks, kitten. This is a great idea to upgrade, I think. We need 3 more skill points to get it up. But that's a lot of... That's a lot. Let's go talk to Beta. Is she downstairs, or is she... okay, so she's in one of the... Oh, shit, she's down here. Got it. Alright, let's go talk to her. What do you got for me, Beta? You got a way for us to capture Hephaestus? That's really what we need.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy
Aww.
She found that recording from the data on your focus.
It's the first recording she ever found.
I think it helps calm her.
That was the first recording that little Aloy found.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff.
Oh, other stuff?
Just getting to know each other, right?
Okay,
And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Stanley Chen? Oh.
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors.
How so?
I promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a
So, Tilda
overlooking the
cared?
ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Because someone found out.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
So, is she somebody that we could convince to help us? That's kind of what I'm
You
wondering.
said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space.
That's pretty clever.
When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
That is just such a lonely existence.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Sounds like a really peaceful place.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s.
Like Van
Portraits,
Goghs and stuff like that?
Ships at sea.
Oh, maybe not.
She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Okay. Alright. So afterwards she cut you off.
So
What
Tilda
happened
set
then?
up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Okay, so what does this get us?
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
Okay, that's fair.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through.
But,
I mean,
like, cut her some slack.
It wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure.
I mean, she's smarter than the rest of us in terms of this stuff, so hopefully she can. I believe that Beta's going to come through for us. It's just a matter of time. So we need to get... We have one more AI to get. That's to get Demeter. So it's going to be way, way out on the coast. but we can do it. We have just one more AI to go, and then we can go after Hephaestus, and then we can go after the Zeniths, and then we can save the mother flippin' world. But I think that's probably going to be where we're going to have to cut it off for this particular episode. We made quite a bit of progress. We finished up the second leg of our main quest, it feels like, and we're ready to make some more progress. Our team here is growing bit by bit, and now I just got to figure out how to get back to the coast. So thanks everybody for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to having you here for the next one.